Hey, Daisy girl. What you doing, girl? Good girl, Daisy. Daisy, what you doing, girl? What's the girl doing?
Well, I woke one morning
What you
mighty
doing,
tired to see my
Good
wife
girl.
Gladys out in the yard. She hollered if we want to get all the work done, we gotta work real hard. Cause the house needed painting and the gutters cleaned out and the yard was growing up all about. I better get going or Gladys was sure to shout. Well, old Blue was stretched out in his usual way, with his eyes kind of sad and nothing to say. And I said, Blue, doggone it, I'd love to be a dog for a day. And just as I turned to give Gladys a hand, a voice behind me said, you know you can. And when I looked, all I saw was Blue and his oscillating fan. Well, if I heard dogs talk, I was nuts anyway, so I got on all fours and I managed to say, okay, Blue, I'm a dog too, you lead the way. Blue said if I was you, I'd want to prove myself. So to pass the test, just put your pride on the shelf and take a 3-point stance in front of Gladys and relieve yourself. Well, I wanted to be a dog, so I did as he said, and I could feel my face turning powerful red. And Gladys said, shoot, dog, or you're as good as dead. Well, I was home free, so I ran up to Blue and I said, I really am a dog, just like you. And he said, come on in and let's do what we dogs always do. Well, we entered about 10 trash cans that day, and I chased my tail for a real long way. And I got myself all locked up with a bitch named Faye. And the day passed by just like a blur. There was none of this no ma'am and no yes sir. And I discovered the good life's to live like a glass-eyed cur. Well, all good things gotta come to an end, so just picture old Gladys as I came creeping in, smelling like trash, with mud from my toes to my chin. Well, Gladys never really got the story quite right, but she knew I was a happier man overnight, and she even began to see old Blue in a different kind of light. Well, chances are you got a Gladys too, and maybe even a good old dog like Blue. So if your patience is running kind of thin someday, the old dog's eyes seem to pull you their way, all you gotta do is believe you can be. Soon your eyes will begin to see. You'll come back to your Gladys and be able to say, I've been the laziest, smelliest, dirtiest, happiest dog for a day.